Welcome back, Minion Squad!
Hey!
I'm Little Mia, and this is...
Jay Slay.
He's back, y'all! So guys, it's a Halloween special today. Ooh, we've got some really awesome goodies. But before we get started, you know how it goes. We've got to go through what we've got here. Since Justin made this amazing meal, he's going to be the one to take the reins and let you know what we've got here.
Oh yeah. First of all, I don't know if you noticed, I'm a monkey for Halloween.
And he's hot under these lights.
And she's a kitten. Oh yeah. So what we got is some homemade pumpkin soup.
Oh, I don't know if you can see the smoke, but it is hot. Blistering hot. Just right off the stove, you guys.
Kabuli Pulao chicken.
One of
and
our
rice.
faves. One of our faves.
And homemade pumpkin pie.
So you guys, we're hungry.
Oh yeah, starving.
And we can't wait to dig in. So without further ado, we'll get into the details later on. But for now, let's get this party started.
Let's eat.
Woohoo!
Okay everyone, now I'm a cowboy again.
He's the cowboy monkey cowboy, whatever.
Oh yeah.
But it was too hot, guys. So he's cooling down. He's a cowboy.
Can't eat with
ready to
that
go.
mask on.
I know, it's way too hard. And here I am as Little Mia, the kitty. So anyways, guys, we're excited. And I just wanted to say welcome back to another episode of Little Mia's Mukbangs, you guys. So we're ready to eat. We're
Happy
hungry.
Halloween.
Yes, guys, happy Halloween. Stay safe. I don't know what's going on and how things are going to go out. But hey, guys, we're going to enjoy it intimately with all of you, with each other, and make the most of it. Oh, and this is homemade lemonade that, of course, Justin made.
Everything is homemade. Okay.
Everything from scratch.
So,
I'm hungry and I can't wait, guys.
gonna serve up this.
Wow. Do you guys see the smoke? It is smoking. I would like quite a bit, please. Ooh.
There's raisins. Nice chicken leg.
You guys, there's chicken in there. Justin will go through what's in there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
We got raisins, cashews.
My mouth is watering. And the chicken is fall off the bones because it's been cooking with the rice. And the carrots are super soft. Justin once again outdid himself. And you know what, guys? It was perfect for this occasion because of just look at the color and just the feels and the vibes of it. It's like so Halloween feels, even though it's a Middle Eastern dish.
And Indian. Some
is it?
Indians claim it too. I'm not really
Guys,
sure.
honestly, I'm new to this dish, so I don't know everything there is to know about it. But once we know everything about it, we'll give information right here on the side. So you guys, do you want to show them your big heaping plate? Guys, check this out. Yes.
Take a gander of that.
Yes.
Yep.
Guys, we're digging in. It's smoking hot. And we have hot sauce too, ready to go. Thanks to Justin, because I totally forgot. Homemade everything from scratch. Justin has been slaving for 2 days straight. Homemade pie. He had it ready to go yesterday, so it was ready for today. And you guys, the filling is like sky high because it's a deep dish.
Hot sauce.
Oh yeah. So we love the garlic chili sauce. It's not the garlic chili oil, it's the garlic hot sauce. And it's super delicious too. And it's not as spicy, I would say, as the oil one, but it's just as good. I wish you guys could taste what this tastes like. And there's nothing I can even compare this to. It's a totally different taste, different vibe.
Chicken pulao.
Shout out to all the Afghans out there. This is an awesome dish. Respects. Amazing. Amazing, you guys. The rice is basmati rice.
Yeah.
You guys, raisins, carrots, cashews, chicken. It's like the whole works, and the sweet bursts because the raisins are pretty much cooked in this. It bursts in your mouth, and then there's crunch of the cashews, and the carrots are soft, and it just, the flavors all melt together. I'm talking about this out of love just because it tastes so good, but Justin is the one who made this amazing dish. I feel for him, honestly. He's been just knocking it out of the ballpark. I've been looking forward to this too, guys. It is so good. I would have to say this is probably better than the first time you made it.
Oh, yeah.
I requested a lot of chicken.
Yep.
Because the last time, there was only 4 pieces of chicken, and I felt like we needed more. We needed more.
This time, the pot is like almost overflowing.
He got like 4 big pumpkins, and he made the soup straight up from scratch. Guys, nothing went to waste. He used the seeds, and he made pumpkin seeds. Our little guy loves it. Loves it. And I love pumpkin seeds too, and it's so healthy for you. We've been devouring that. Now we have leftovers, and I am so looking for that. You can even freeze the rice dish too, guys. You can even freeze your pie if you want to. Like if you made more than one, go ahead. If you take the slices that you need and freeze up some of the other slices, you can do that because everything's already cooked, ready to go. And then for those days that are super busy, guys, thaw it out. Get it ready, and there you go. You don't need to waste your time making any more meals. This is a special meal. So it's good to have you back, by the way. Justin said he really wanted to do this Halloween one, so I'm so glad that he's a part of this one.
Good to be back.
It's nice. I mean, you guys, he works full time, so obviously he has to take that time to chill and relax, even though today's like slaved over the stove like the whole day.
We really enjoy cooking different dishes from around the world.
Yes, and I think what we were wanting to do too is we're gonna do like a travel around the world to try out different cuisines from different parts of the world, because I think food brings us closer to each other, because you use what you have and you make the most of it, and I think that's what I love about it.
If anyone wants to try and make this, it's called Chicken Pulao. Amna's Kitchen has a good video on it.
Nice.
I used that video and another one called Kabuli Afghan Rice by Rashid Hussein. And It's like a guy cooking in the street out of a big pot. He doesn't really talk much. He just kind of cooks. I watched 2 videos to make one dish.
Wow.
Because the one guy's method is really good. I like how he just puts it all in the same pot. But the lady's video, she describes it really good. And she like explains what she's doing, so.
I think that's what I love about YouTube too, is just the fact that you can see different things going on around the world, and in our case, foods from all over the world. And sometimes they may be speaking a different language and there may not be a translation for it and stuff like that. But it's the feels when it comes to food.
Oh, yeah.
You look at it, you observe it, and you feel it out, and you cook it. I feel like cooking is almost like music. This dish, I feel Justin's soul on it. You know what I mean? It's like, it's a labor of love.
Oh, yeah.
And you feel the love, and you feel just the rusticness of it too. It feels rustic.
Oh, yeah?
Hearty and
Yeah.
oh my gosh, it's so delicious.
Who would have thought to put raisins in rice?
But it works, you guys. The rice melts, almost like a savory kind of feel. Because it just melts in your mouth. And then the pop of sweetness brings it all together, and then the flavor of the chicken and going into the rice and everything else. You guys, I can't. It's on a whole other level. So, since it's a Halloween special, I want to just bring up some stories from my childhood. It's a little freaky and scary, and you guys comment down below and let us know too. What are some of the scary stories that you've experienced, or some of the craziest experiences that you've had? Comment down below and let us know as well. And also let us know what you think about this awesome meal that we're having right now too. Would you like to try it out? Is it something interesting that you'd like to see again? And you guys, I just want to say first, thank you to all of our subscribers. Thank you to all those that comment down below. If you haven't already, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Click on that bell notification so you're notified every time we put a video out next. And guys, be sure to share with friends and family as well. So, scary stories, right? First off, I'm going to start like this.
Warning, viewer discretion is advised.
Not so much scary, maybe to some people. Every time we do one of these videos, I've even showed Justin it too. There's always an orb. You could call it a dust particle or whatever, but dust particles do not fly in random ways, going up or going sideways or going down to the left, to the right. There's always an orb every time we record that is always around me on this side of the video footage, and it's always flying in cool and amazing directions. I'm not too concerned about it. I don't know what your beliefs are or anything like that, but I feel like it's kind of like a protective, whatever you want to call it, guardian angel, who knows. But I do feel like I'm not scared of it, and it's always been kind of around me, I'll be honest with you, because I've always felt like there's something that just protects me all the time. I've been in close call situations, I've been in near-death situations as well, and you guys, some way, somehow, always protected. So it's a good thing, and I'm not too scared about it. But for some, it might be like, ooh, she's got orbs flying around her. That's weird. But that's okay. So a story I wanted to delve into is when I was younger, my grandma passed away, and before she passed away, she was in the hospital. We were super little, and I was close with my grandma. She was in the hospital, and I guess according to my parents, she was on her last breaths. That night, around the same time that my grandma was saying her goodbyes to everybody, because there were people around her bedside, she grabbed everybody's hand and she was taking her last breaths. I wasn't there, and I know 100% that my grandma would have wanted me to be there, and she wanted to say goodbye to me. I know that because I took care of her. We were close, and I was one of her favorites. Not to say that she didn't love all her other grandchildren, but I was just closer to her because I took care of her and I was around her all the time, and it was something I loved to do. So at around 7 a.m., I had a dream that I was by my grandma's bedside at the hospital. And I was crying and I said, "Grandma, don't go. Please don't go. I don't want you to go. I missed you too much. I want to see you every day." I was bawling. I woke up bawling. She looked over at me, grabbed my hand, and she said, "It's going to be okay. Everything's going to be okay. And I'll always be with you." So, or who knows, right? Anyways, and she just reassured me that everything was going to be okay. And I was crying still, but I calmed down. I was like, "No, I don't want you to go. I want you to be with me." And I woke up, panicked, crying. I don't understand what's going on. It felt really real. Unless you've had one of those experiences, guys, it's hard to really put into words how real the feeling felt. It didn't feel like I was in a dream. It felt like I was there in her bedside as she was saying goodbye to me. So at around 7:30 a.m., we get a phone call from the hospital. My brother goes to pick it up, and we find out my grandma passed away at around 7 a.m. And I never told my parents about that dream because I thought it was just a dream and they wouldn't believe me because my parents aren't really into that sort of stuff. So that was one thing that stuck with me. Then another thing was close to 100 days, you do a celebration because supposedly the deceased comes back around to say goodbye, their last farewell to family. And it's not a bad thing, it's not supposed to be a scary thing. My cousins came from the States. We were getting ready to do the celebration. It would be the next day or so. And there was a phone call in the middle of the night, really late, probably midnight. A phone call comes in. I pick it up. Of course, it's me that picks it up. I don't know why I wasn't in bed, but I think I was sad and excited to see family and stuff like that, and everybody's getting everything ready.
Pie.
You guys.
Pie. Pie.
You can't see that it's being cut, but it's at the bottom.
Oh yeah. Come on.
While he's doing that. So excited.
So thick. The thickest pie.
Wow, that looks amazing. So you guys, check this out. Justin just served us this amazing pie. Look how perfect that looks. And look how thick that is.
Pie.
Justin took 2 slices. I've got one. I'm devouring my soup. So anyways, guys, this is amazing. Justin says that there's cabbage in here too. So the phone rings. I pick it up. And there's nobody on the other line, you guys. I know. Anyways, silence, but you could hear breathing like that. And I was little. And I hear this breathing and I'm like, who is this? Who is this? Why are you calling this late? Who are you? And then I got really scared, so I hung up. I didn't tell my parents because I wasn't sure what was going on, and I thought, maybe somebody's just prank calling. So the phone rings again. I pick it up, and this time I'm really scared. I'm like, who is this? Why are you calling? You're making me nervous. Why aren't you talking? Who is this? And all you could hear is And guys, I'm telling you, it was extremely creepy being little too. And you could call somebody prank calling or whatever you want to call it, right? But you guys, we barely got anybody prank calling us, honestly. So for someone to prank call us on that day, close to my grandma's 100th celebration of her spirit coming back to the home, is a little strange, especially when we never got prank calls before. The phone rings again, and I told my mom, I said, I'm not picking up anymore. Somebody's calling, and all I'm hearing is breathing. I don't want to pick up the phone anymore. So my dad or my mom, I forgot who it was, picks up the phone and starts yelling and swearing and saying, what are you doing? Why are you calling? And stuff like that. And they hear nothing but breathing. So that night, I believe it was that night anyways. It could have been like the day after or whatever. My parents, all the kids had gone to sleep. It was super late. My parents and my aunt were talking in the living room. And it was dark in the hallway. They were in the living room. There's a hallway. And then the bedrooms are on the other side. Kitchen is just beyond the living room area. And they're all just laying and relaxing and talking. And then mom and dad said they saw a head peek over to the living room area in from the darkness where the kitchen is. Like just peek over like that. And they couldn't see anything but shadows. Then my mom and my dad and my aunt all looked at each other like, did you see that? And then they saw it again. So this time my dad got up and started running after whatever it was. And he thought it was my sister. And he went into our bedrooms and he saw that we were passed out asleep. And he woke my sister up and said, were you out there peeking your head into the living room? And my sister was asleep and she's like, I don't know what you're talking about. And she had no clue. They still live in that house to this day. But after that incident, you guys, there hasn't been any crazy things going on. But that event during that time was the craziest times. You guys, these are some of the things. And in my childhood, honestly, I've had a lot of crazy things, but you kind of block it out as you grow up, especially when nobody believes you and nobody wants to hear what you have to say because they think you're a little crazy. But seriously, guys, I'm not going to deny it anymore. These things happen and I can't explain it, so it is what it is. On that note, do you have anything to add? I'm going to enjoy my food. So guys, I just want to say, I'm getting into my pie right now. Justin's already devoured his 2 pieces. As we continue to feast, we just wanted to say we wanted to do this to celebrate Halloween and say happy Halloween to all of you, and we hope that you enjoy your time together with loved ones and those that are close with you. Also, you guys, until we feast again, I'm Little Maya.
Jay.
And we just want to say peace.
Peace.